Welcome back to my fellow will killers as well as my more proverbs group. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this. This is the abyss, the last level of this episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the secrets here, and I'm gonna try to get the full flawless. I'm gonna try to make sure I get every enemy on this map, which is notoriously difficult. This is one of my favorite levels because there's a super cool boss fight as well as another secret level. I'm gonna do what I did in the last video with our secrets, is I'm gonna do the end of this video and then I'm gonna do the secret level and then clip the end of this one. Alright, let me explain that. I'm gonna do this level all the way up until the secret, and then the next video I'll do the secret level and then clip the end of this mission to that one, because I have some cool stuff I want to show you guys. So stick around to that next video. That will be the end of this episode though, so I might have to take a short break after the end of the next video, because I am dropping these all back to back to back to back, which is again a mouthful. It's hard enough for me to explain it. Imagine being able to do that. Seriously, it is ridiculous. But I do it for you, YouTube community. I do it because you guys are here watching, and I want to give you guys the best content and quality entertainment that I possibly can. That is just part of my commitment to you. So you're welcome. I hope you guys have been enjoying these episodes or these levels. They do get pretty intense and crazy at times, but if you like what you see so far, trust me, this is only the beginning, because this game is ridiculous. This is only the first few levels and it's been pretty chaotic, you know. Secrets have been everywhere. Bosses, we haven't seen all the boss fights yet, but if you stick around you'll see. We are going to go ahead and get rid of him. Now, playing this map as a kid, getting across this bridge was always ridiculous. That's why, because the secret strat there is to run along the edge of that bridge there and use that as one continuous platform, as opposed to having to navigate like the spaces in between that bridge. So I just use the jetpack there to get past that. I know I skipped the med pack and the boots there. I might go back for it later, but it depends on whether or not if I need it. Right now I'm at a point where I don't really need much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going. I wonder how long that alien's been in there, yo. He's been like behind a wall, just like waiting to ambush me for like God knows how long. Like you just gotta think about it, like the commitment that these like aliens have to like killing the main character Duke in this game. That guy is waiting behind a wall that only like one person can open, because these aliens don't really have hands. Just the thought of that alien sitting there indefinitely, waiting for you to open the door so we can attack and ambush you. That's what I mean. The little things that I think about. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this enemy. Alright. There's 7 secrets on this map, And do not pay attention to the kill count in this because it always goes up by more. I'm convinced that it's not really possible to get all the enemies in this because a lot of the enemies here that you try to look for, they're gonna get soft locked and they're like spots that you can rarely get to. But that is our first secret here. I usually like to go back to this spot again because sometimes enemies do get soft locked and they would spawn in again if you do the secret and go back there. There's a method to the madness, basically. However, this part is controversial to me, to the secrets, letting this lady live. Most of the time I don't. I like shooting her because part of me is like, hey, you know, she's on an alien planet and she's just dancing there. How is she not an enemy? You know? What is she doing there? Why is she by herself? She offers you health, sure, but I don't know if leaving her alive is necessarily the move there. Most people do. I only think about it now because, you know, it's like every time I played this game, I shot her. I just would want to know what you would do in that situation. Would you let her live? Just keep dancing there or not, you know? Again, here's another alien just waiting there. You would think he'd pick up the RPG for himself and would just ambush you that way, but these guys are pretty committed to the weapons that they're, you know, born with. Or they're just not smart enough to pick up the RPG that's sitting right next to them. That is our next secret. That should be our fourth one? No, that's our fifth one. Alright, we're gonna activate the teleporter here. Take care of this guy. I realize that it's basically quicker to go through the shrink ray rather than go through that whole part again, because you'd have to go down the stairs just to get back to here. It's easier to just get shrunk and do it this way. I came to that conclusion literally just now. I am gonna go ahead and show you guys this. You're not really supposed to get here, but that's literally what that says. You're not supposed to be here by the Battlelord, but you're there anyway. So now what? I mean, what are you gonna do about it? So we're gonna move on. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot this alien here, and we're gonna continue on the level. We're still looking for 2 more secrets here. You're gonna notice that the kill count does change once you get past this point, because there's enemies here are soft locked. But we're gonna do our best to get them anyway, okay? Definitely gonna save our ammo here because this next level, I tell you ahead of time, just from personal experience, it was a nightmare to film, it was a nightmare to navigate, and it was a nightmare to find those secrets on it. But we did it anyway, because of my commitment to you. And as you can see, our kill count went up to 53. I don't know where this game sees 53 more enemies at, but I definitely don't. This is our 6th secret. You can also get up here too if you want. I like going up here because just the way that this ship looks, you can go fully around. There's usually an atomic health right there that I usually like to get, but we didn't need it. Alright, so like I did say beforehand, there is this secret here. I like showing it because it's really cool. And sometimes more enemies spawn in. But yeah, Dopefish lives. I was saying something before this. Yeah, it's about me and doing the secret level before I do the boss fight. Because you get all the cool weapons and I want to show them off to you guys in the next video. And as you can see, by going down there and showing that Dopefish lives, more enemies spawn in. I still don't see where you see 53 enemies at. Somebody could let me know how to get them, but I definitely am not sticking around to look for them. I am going to go ahead and collect the rest of this ammo though, and get this last secret, which is already hard enough to find. And then we're going to go ahead and go on to the next video here. We got our RPG ammo. That's the entrance to the boss fight, and this is where the secret is. There it is. Alright, we're gonna look at our stats here. It looks like we missed 3 guys this time. Oh well, stay tuned to the next video. Peace!